Hi Cancer, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your May 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. I want to take a moment to welcome anyone who is new, and if you've been here before, you know how I do things. So we're going to focus on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to. If you listen to Spirit's guidance, that's the tricky part. So let's see. You know, I'm being really drawn to the fairy deck first. I always go over the overall, but I really feel that there is some sort of movement, especially within your spiritual awakening, okay? Some of you might be deciding to travel more or using your spiritual teachings to take you places, using this new knowledge and new sense. And I'm also seeing that some of you might be having more visions and clairvoyancy recently, because in both of these cards, her third eye and crown chakra are very illuminated. So you might be having more of a connection with spirit and getting the guidance that you've been waiting for in order to propel you into the next chapter of your life. Now, there is something that you need to let go of, and it could be the control of the outcome. When you relax, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires, and there is a new beginning coming your way. Remember to stay grounded through the changes that are happening, and some of you might be dealing with changes with a daughter or someone who is younger than you, or you might be going through changes with your inner child on the divine feminine side. But it is time to say goodbye to the old and say hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning, and you are moving very fast into some sort of new career opportunity or business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity, and remember that everything is happening in perfect timing. You will see you will start to see changes, especially in the winter months of this year, especially with the new career, okay? So, yeah, a lot of big changes happening for Cancer. Now, I will say that you have the King of Ariel here, so some of you might be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it's just letting you know that your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. So some of you might be working really hard to create stability in your life, being proud of your accomplishments, and really working forward to, your goals in general. And I feel like some of you are working really, really hard on your spiritual growth and coming out of the hermit mode, shining the light on the darkest parts of your soul and enjoying your spiritual growth, because you're starting to see that as that relaxed energy comes forth, you're able to not only be a light to others, but you're able to inspire others as well. Don't forget to meditate. Be truthful, and be very clear with your communication. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign, but there's something that's new and exciting that's coming your way, and you will do whatever it takes to succeed. And especially if there is a lot of changes, truths coming out, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger, because there is a sense of heartbreak, and I do feel like some of you had to cut off an air sign, um, and maybe someone had to be very blunt about the things that were happening. But with the page of Gabriel here, this is the page of staff, so some of you might also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this tells you that you need to follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And here's your card, Cancer. You are moving forward in your highest frequency and you're using your determination and self-control to advance in your career, and people are going to see the strides that you're making because you're taking leadership back over your life, using the things that you have learned in order to create stability in an efficient manner, taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans. With the World card, and I mean, this is a lot of big changes for Cancer. Cycles are coming to a close and new ones are beginning. This is a very happy ending and coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. I feel like Cancer is waking up like hardcore. And then with the Strength card, the strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness, solutions, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, patience, and forgiving, healing energy. And you're forgiving all the burdens that you have been through. You have the Ten of Wands here. So it's going through all these changes and embracing the hardships that you have overcome so you can learn how to love yourself again, Cancer. Okay? Yeah, you were moving towards some really, really beautiful things, and I couldn't be more excited for you. So what you have to overcome in your recent past, you have the practice, practice, practice card. And this says, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. And I feel like for Cancer, a lot of that confidence keeps coming out for you. So if you have been feeling a little insecure lately or just kind of down on your luck, remember that when you focus on yourself and give yourself that loving, healing energy that most of us search for on a daily basis, then you can achieve anything because you're replenishing your own cup. So some of you could have, turned down a love offer in the past because someone made you feel left out in the cold. It was not for your highest good. And just know that you don't need to go through the current challenges alone because help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So make sure that you're keeping track, especially in your recent past. It's going to take practice to keep these negative thoughts out of Cancer's head, and make sure that you are not playing victim and you are owning your story and your everything that you've been through. It is a part of your journey, and there's nothing you can do about the past or the future, but embrace this moment right now and everything that you have been through, and know that it's just a part of your story and you need to embrace that. But there was something that you moved away from. So what you have, so just remember, okay, that's what you need to overcome. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you are being too hard on yourself and giving yourself a bunch of crap and talking down, not believing that you deserve fortune, abundance, or anything like that, make sure that you are turning that around and giving yourself the pep talk that you need, okay? Encourage yourself, inspire yourself so you can do that for others. So in your current energy, what you have is patience, please. Whom do you need to forgive? Walk away, and your desire is within reach. So what this tells me is when it comes to the healing process and forgiving people, it's not going to be an overnight process. You have to understand that when it comes to forgiving, it takes daily, it's a daily choice. We can easily go back and have all these triggers come up because we swept it under the rug. But when you actually face your fears and forgive the situation and understand that it all happened for a reason, then with that daily practice, you're able to release that burden every single day. And you will choose to walk away from anything that is holding you back, anything that does not serve you. And anything that is unhealthy will open new doors for you. And when you do that, your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. So a lot of what you need to be focused on right now is having patience with your healing process and walking away from anything that is unhealthy, does not serve you, and allow those doors to open for you. Because if you hold on to what happened in the past, you're not going to make room for what is waiting for you on the other side of those doors. And I can tell you, it's a lot of good stuff. It's a lot of good stuff. So, a lot of you are trying to find balance right now. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but I really feel like this is just bringing justice to the situation and understanding that you need to speak your truth about things that you have been through, people who have hurt you. If you're not speaking up about those things, it's okay. As long as you're coming from a heart space, you don't want to come at it from a place of fear. So if you go and confront someone and be like, oh, well, you did this and you did that, that's not going to get anything done, because then they're going to get defensive. But if you sit down like an adult and say, okay, listen, I just need you to know what your actions did and, how it affected me. This is my choice because I allowed it to affect me like that. And I forgive you. And just know that when you do that, you're also opening up the door for them to say the same about you. So you want to make sure that you come about it in a nice, cool, calm manner. And however they're going to react, they're going to react. But if you come about it in a nice, positive, loving way, but still speaking your truth, then you have a better chance of a better outcome and actually healing, okay? So what you really need to be focused on is there is something that you are thinking about putting investment in, something that you're willing to work towards, and it's something brand new, something that just fell in your lap, and it's almost not even looking where you're going because you trust where Spirit's guiding you. You believe in yourself and you believe in your journey, and you're listening to your heart and doing what gives you joy. And this will bring you peace, releasing the past, because there is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you're going to find peace in this new sense of attitude and trusting that wherever Spirit's guiding you is for your highest good. And it actually will help you release that mental energy that you might have been holding on to. But this is going to bring about a sense of communication, and you're going to want to open up to everything and everyone and tell everyone your story and what you've been through, and you're not going to be afraid to speak your truth because you know who you are and you're embracing it for what it is. And that's the beautiful part, because what you're moving into, if you listen to Spirit's guidance today, is the emotional healing and being yourself. So you're through the emotional healing process, you're allowed to be yourself, and you feel comfortable in that, Cancer. So as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So the more you work on your emotional healing process, the more that you are open and accepting to love and even to being yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. You can't be wrong when you're living in your own personal truth. So, oh goodness, I forgot there was more. Okay, so through this emotional healing process and accepting yourself for exactly who you are, you're finding balance, okay? It is important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at work and making it fun. So learn to embrace, there has to be a balance between working diligently towards your goals and also embracing the moment and having fun for everything that you're working towards. Don't get so focused on the goal that you're not embracing the moment and learning to have fun, okay? Because there are very happy and abundant things coming your way. With the 10 of Cups, this is a very emotional, fulfilling time. Love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationship with family members, and happily ever after. You're choosing to release yourself from any negative energy. You're moving away from the darkness and into the light, going through this emotional healing process. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. And you have the travel card here. So some of you may be moving or trying to make certain moves in order to better your life. Some of you might even be having a very clear decision, okay? You have the Ace of Michael and the Two of Michael. You might have had an aha moment or some sort of clarity or truth about a decision that needs to be made around who are you offering your cup to, okay? So committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So, and they're telling you that this is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others, and it will all be better if you just make a decision and stop over analyzing the problem. Find a compromise. So get out of your head, Cancer, and allow the beautiful opportunities to come your way. But whoever you're planning on offering your cup to, you need to go through this emotional healing process and really be yourself and who you are authentically before you offer that cup, and make a clear decision on who you want to put that investment in, okay? So what energy they want you to focus on and put into action at this time is, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So that's just telling you that when you go through this process and you align yourself with the love of the universe, that no matter what happens, all those bumps in the road, it's not even going to matter, because you're going to feel at peace and knowing that you're on the right track. No matter where you may be at that time, you are exactly where you need to be at that given moment, okay? And love who you are. This is all about embracing yourself this month, Cancer. So I almost said Taurus. Jeez, sorry. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And that is so true, Cancer. This is that time where you need to embrace everything that you are and be proud of the things that you have overcome. Don't hold on to anything that does not serve you, and learn to embrace the here and now and live it up, because there are a lot of great things happening for you. A lot of big changes, and that's okay, because you know what, you're moving forward, and you're moving forward in your own energy, and there is victory. So keep it up, and I'm so proud of you, and I love y'all so much. If you need a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading and this was enough for you, but you would still like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below. Any amount helps. It is very much appreciated, because I could not do this without y'all. And I just want to thank you so much for all of your love and support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Get the message out. Let people know what we're doing and the community that we're building. And just know that I love you and I root for you every single day. And don't be afraid to be exactly who you are, flaws and all, okay? So if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. I'm offering classes and such. So I love you guys so much. And please take care of yourselves and embrace your true nature, because you're awesome just the way you are. So if you need anything, let me know. I'm always here. I will be off this weekend for my birthday. Whoop, whoop. And yeah, so if anyone needs a reading, you can go ahead and email me. I'll send you the invoice, and I'll get to y'all first thing next week. But other than that, I am out, and I have one more to do, and then I'm done for the day. So every other reading will be done next week. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Going to the beach with some friends, and then going to a new restaurant. So I'm really excited. But yeah, we'll see what the weekend holds, and I can't wait. I'll see y'all later. Much love to you. Bye.